All right, for real though. On gang, as the kids say, Popeyes is trash, and I'm gonna go further. First of all, Popeyes as an organization is not built. Infrastructure is not built for great sandwiches. For real, like it was 10-12. I went to the Philadelphia and Rossville Boulevard Popeyes. It's 10-12. They open at 10 o'clock. First of all, young girl, she probably like 16, 17 years old, comes out and says, the fries aren't even on. They open at 10 o'clock. Don't y'all open? I asked her, do y'all open at 10 o'clock? She said, yeah. Fries ain't even on. First thing. Second thing is the fact that apparently yesterday they ran out of sandwiches. From a business aspect, how is it that you don't have enough supply to meet the demand at the end of the week, even though the flags of your in your internal your numbers show by midweek that the demand for your sandwich has skyrocketed? So from a corporate standpoint, why on earth wouldn't you at least make an effort by the end of the week to meet the demand? Okay, your sandwiches cost $4.99. People obviously, I can only imagine, are buying more than what's inside the car. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is, this morning I went to go buy sandwiches for me, my wife, my homeboy Chris, and his wife. So that was the plan. So I could imagine that other people were gonna buy like 5, 6 for the whole fam. Like, hey, y'all want the chicken sandwich y'all saw came on stage? All right, bet, I got you. 6, 7 of them later, after 20 minutes, they probably got it. I don't know. The other thing about all this is Chick-fil-A has always had great service. You have people who online, probably people who come into your establishment who want bone-on chicken, or bone-in chicken, who tell you, who probably who couldn't go to Chick-fil-A because they don't have bone-in chicken, who went to Popeyes for they pop biscuits and stuff like that, who probably told you, and mind you, I mean, multimedia has probably told you that Chick-fil-A has great service. And yes, they have awesome service. You can have a line around Chick-fil-A and get through that line in 10 minutes, and they can still tell you, my pleasure, with a smile. Well, probably if you when you get your sandwich and you're playing with them about, man, it's busy in here, they're like, yeah, it's busy. We know. We got this. Like it's nothing. Chick-fil-A's infrastructure is built for high volume, and they will meet demand. They have the product to meet demand. They have the personnel to meet not only the demand of the chicken sandwiches and chicken products that they sell, but also the demand of great service and thank you for coming out, my pleasure, and stuff like that. That makes clients feel like not only do you care about you just sat for 15 minutes for their sandwich, and then for their food, and they see a smiling face, my pleasure, stuff like that. It's expected now. It's expected. People go to CFA. It's expected for them to go there. Now, my thing is that for Popeyes, KFC, and anybody, McDonald's, everybody, why on earth, from your corporate model, why hasn't that changed? Popeyes, McDonald's, I'm calling y'all out. McDonald's, why is it that even though Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays, and that hurts my heart. That hurts me because sometimes I'll be fainting. And yet, their gross profit is more than y'all. How does that work? You talk about maybe in a day they're making about, and I don't know, $5 million. I would have to look at that 10K. What did it make it? $5 million a day, maybe per location, maybe $1 million a day, maybe a little bit more around that. As a company, I can't even imagine. Again, I would have to look at that 10K. Why hasn't Popeyes, McDonald's, KFC haven't adopted that business model? I just don't understand it. But see, that's what makes people go back. And so now Popeyes, they make a great sandwich, okay? So, okay, you have people coming to you. Your lines, you see all the lines around Popeyes and stuff like that. They can't meet it. So now your people is nasty on top of having being worked. Okay, so that's a bad combination. You're overworked. You're worked at this point. You're seeing numbers that you've never seen before. And you've never been taught. Your business model isn't built for, my pleasure. Being nice. Overall, being nice. You bring your hood to, Popeyes or McDonald's and stuff like that. You're not taught, or it's not solid. Whatever the managers teaching the employees, it's not like enforced. I'm gonna listen to you, and I'm gonna give you constructive criticism on your day-to-day interactions with the clients. It's not enforced. It's not, well, I'm gonna suspend you because you told that client to shut up. You were on your phone. You didn't, you did this, you did that. You don't put fear in a client in an employee's heart by their actions. It's not, your infrastructure, Popeyes, isn't built for a great sandwich. I would rather, and I'm gonna close with this, I would rather have a great sandwich and great service rather than a great sandwich and terrible service. Because the great service is going to bring me back, and it makes that great sandwich all that better. Bad service and a great sandwich, that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable to me. That's not sustainable to Popeyes, because now they're going to up their supply because this past 2 weeks has been nuts. But nobody's going to go back because of all the nastiness that they came with it. It's not going to work. It's not sustainable. But anyway, God bless. Have a great Lord's Day on Sunday tomorrow. May He be praised for all things. Peace, people.